Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about being prepared. Down in the United States, there's all sorts of hurricanes happening, and you hear people not being prepared. Stores are emptied out. People can't get water. So I thought I'd let you know how prepared I am, and maybe it'll convince some of you who are not prepared to maybe start doing a little bit of preparing. I'm going to show you my area that I have all my food and stuff. I'm just going to bring you along. Okay, so under here we have, there we go, we have some food and stuff. So I'm just going to grab a flashlight. Okay, so I think you guys can see this okay anyway. So up top here we have, a fair amount of different items, radios, Ziploc bags, it's all, dental floss, we got toothbrushes, knives, lighters, can openers, all that kind of stuff, more knives. This here is a grain, a mill, so that with the popcorn over there, so over here, we can put that in the mill and actually make flour, and this will last indefinitely. We got aspirin, water purifiers, radios down here, all the food that you see, it kind of goes back, cans right to the back, fuel, bunch of lanterns. Over here we have a kerosene heater that we have a whole pile of kerosene for it to heat the house. In the back there's a whole bunch of like toilet paper and different kinds of food products, soap, all that kind of stuff, and these canisters go all the way back on the other side of the stairs. So over here we have flashlights and extra Grail filters, arrows, masks for everybody in the family, more knives, batteries, more mask inserts, cots. This goes on. It's a fair amount of stuff. These containers here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers. This is all medical supplies, and there's food in all these containers. One of them has actually dog food for a dog. We have bags of rice down here pretty much everywhere. We have sugar, flour, that kind of stuff. There's lighting on all the walls so we can get in here. I'm just going to back out. So that's a fair amount of stuff. I'm just going to put this flashlight back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so that's a fair amount of stuff. We have all sorts of survival stuff that we can use, and of course we have also the bushcraft stuff. Up here we have tents. We have a 10-man tent. This one here is a 2-man tent, and this is a teepee. I think it holds 4 people. There's a bivy bag with a sleeping bag. Of course, there's my bag. I have an inverter, a 3,000 watt inverter, because I have solar panels which are right there, and hook it all together, and I've got solar power. More food here, lots of freeze-dried stuff. I use a lot of these Campbell's products. I get them from Country Grocers as well, and of course there's a different freeze-dried stuff that people have given me. And you guys seen most of this stuff that I've used. My bivy bag is always ready to go. Usually I have 4 of them ready to go. This one's not quite done right now, but whatever. I have a distiller up here. This can distill salt water into fresh water. So I'm on Vancouver Island. If I run out of water, I can take this with me, and all it needs is a heat source, and I can make fresh water out of salt water. I have a 400-pound propane tank that I can use to heat the house. I can use the barbecue, the smoker, the lantern outside, or the heater, a patio heater outside. I can hook up my generator to propane, and then I can hook that up to the kerosene heater, which will heat the house. I've tried that this winter. I got 10,000 gallons of water out back. It's a pool, of course. If you guys don't have a pool, I mean, you can use old milk containers, clean them up really good, fill them up, and just start storing them. It's something to think about. I have a lot of thought process into this, but if you've never done any prepping and it seems intimidating, you can start off with, I'm going to show you here. I got this yesterday to show you. This here is $9 worth of food. That's all it is, $9. I got each one of these soup packets is 4 servings. Each one of these is a single serving. Each one of these is a single serving. They're only worth 50 cents, mind you, each, so they're very cheap. You could buy a lot of these. And one of these will make you quite full. They're pretty good. So for $9, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 servings. So if you have a family of 4, you got 3 days worth of food here. So that's all it takes is, just do that every 2 or 3 weeks. Save your stuff. Make sure that the stuff that you are buying can be preserved. One of those bags of rice, you're looking at the bags that I had in the back there, probably I think 250 servings, I think it is. Take that and a big container of soy sauce and store it. And then you have rice with soy sauce. You've got, 250 days for one person, and then 75 days or something for 4 people, family of 4. It doesn't take much to be prepared. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. You have all these disasters right now. There's a whole, stuff going on in the world. This is not for the people who think, oh my God, this is like the end of the world. This is not this kind of prepping. It's if you need 2 or 3 weeks of food in the house, if there's like your electricity is out or there's some kind of issue. 6 months is a good amount to have in the house. Anything more than 6 months, you're probably going to have to bug out anyway and go up into the bush or something, because that would be a catastrophic situation that can't be recovered in 6 months. But 99.9% of your situations will be settled within a few weeks. Worst case scenario, 6 months. So, and 6 months of food doesn't take much to prepare to get. You have one of those bags of rice. That's 6 months worth of food for one person. So you get 4 of those. Big thing of honey. Some flour, some sugar, some staples. Think about some medicines. I have antibiotics in there as well. I'm an ex-medic, so I know how to use all that stuff. I have surgical kits, stuff like that. But start off small. Start off with going to the store and getting yourself a few bucks worth of stuff and storing it. And you won't be in the situation some of those people are down south. Those poor people, they have no food, no water. People are selling water for $100 a bottle. Don't get yourself into that situation. Be prepared. Hopefully you never use it. I hope all that stuff rots. I hope I never have to use it, but if I do, I'm ready. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and tell everybody, be prepared.